The Minecraft Cliffs and Caves update is the update that a majority of the Minecraft community have been wanting for ages, finally updating Minecraft caves, adding biomes, mobs, and more ores. However, with this update there are some issues. It's not the perfect cave update that everybody's been expecting and wanting. This is the point of snapshots and beta phases though, so there is still time for us to give feedback and to make this cave update a great update. I'm not hating on Minecraft or any Minecraft staff, I'm just trying to show my initial thoughts and issues with this cave update and how they can fix these issues and what they can do to solve them. So the first issue is with cave generation. Now, the cave generation and cave biomes do look really cool in the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update. However, there are a couple of issues with this generation from what we've seen so far. First of all, you will have to explore to far parts of your world to load new chunks if you have an already existing world. Now, this is something that happens no matter if a new structure or a new biome is introduced, so this isn't really a big deal, but it will be annoying for people that have to travel millions and millions of blocks away. There's nothing that Minecraft can really do about this though, unless they reset the underground caves, but a lot of people have bases and stuff in caves, so therefore they can't really reset caves. However, the main issue will be with the changing from the old cave generation to the new cave generation, as this is something that could go really badly. Minecraft's cave generation will stop at old chunks most likely, and then it will start at new chunks. Therefore, you could have some really messy cave borders and really messy chunk borders for Minecraft caves and the cliffs when they are introduced into the game. And this is something that is a little bit worrying. Hopefully they do manage to make this good and a good transition, but it is something that could be a little bit of an issue, and it could cause some really messy but also quite interesting borders or mixtures between the old style of caves and the new style of caves on these chunk borders. On top of this, the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update does add some good additions. However, I'm a little bit worried about the strength of the Warden mob, as this mob does seem to be able to two-hit people if they are wearing full netherite armour. And this is something that is a little bit worrying. It will be a bit of a challenge, but it is something that I don't know if this is just going to be on the hard difficulty, if it will be for easy and normal too. However, hopefully this isn't going to be something that puts people off from playing Minecraft or puts people off from playing hardcore Minecraft at least, as this is a really cool mob, and it's really unique, but it's also something that could be a little bit too scary and a little bit too good. But I guess, again, we'll find out on the snapshots and the betas, and maybe they'll change it or make it a little bit easier to kill this mob, or we don't really know how many hits it would take to kill this mob as of current. But it is something that is a little bit worrying from the initial teaser and trailer that we have seen for this update. On top of this, the Minecraft mountains are the other part of the update, so the cliffs, and one main issue with this is the height limit. Now, this is something that doesn't really seem too bad. The height limit for Minecraft does work, however, it is going to be quite interesting to see how they fit the mountains and the caves and the cliffs all into this update, because caves will go quite high and quite low underground, and then the mountains will go from like ground level all the way up to the top of the world. And is the height limit too low? Will they need to extend the height limit for this, or will the height limit be fine for the Minecraft Caves and the Cliffs update? Now, it's mainly the cliffs that would have this issue, whether the cliffs and the mountains will be able to go high enough up, but it is something that is going to be quite interesting, and I've seen a lot of people want a raised height limit for this. However, I don't know if this would be able to be possible, because I don't know if some older phone devices and some older devices in general would be able to handle the higher height limit. But let me know in the comment section down below, do you think the height limit should be increased? Now, the main issue with the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update though isn't features, it isn't anything like that. It's the fact that they are trying to get so much better and bigger with updates, and you might think, why is this a bad thing? Why is them improving updates every time? You know, they had the Nether update, they've had the Bees update, they've had all different updates, and every update for the last couple of years has gotten better and better since the update. So why is it a bad thing? Now, the main worry with this is the fact that updates are going to be taking longer and longer. With the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update, we aren't getting this till summer of 2021, and therefore we will have to wait at the time of the teaser being released around 10 months for this update to be released. Now, this might not seem like a big deal for people that just play Minecraft and are casual players, or people who have just really gotten into the game recently and are really enjoying exploring all of the features, or people that haven't played for a while and still have a lot of features to explore. But for people that play Minecraft a lot, this is a little bit worrying that updates are getting slower and slower, and if they're going to try and keep upping themselves with the updates with the standards they set, then we could be waiting even longer for future updates, like 2 or 3 years, if Minecraft do try and get each update to be bigger and better. Personally, I would have liked to see a holiday update around December time like normal, but it doesn't look like we're getting this year because the Caves in the Cliffs update is going to be their focus. And whilst this is an update that is really good and the community have wanted, personally, I would have quite liked this update to be split into 2 parts, one in December time for the Cliffs and then one later in 2021 to be able to get the Caves element, because at the moment, with only getting one Minecraft update a year, it is just a little bit worrying, and especially as someone who makes content on the game, who wants to make new tutorials and fresh content, it's very difficult to be able to do that if we don't get updates frequently. Personally, I feel like Minecraft needs more updates, even if they're smaller, so 3 or 4 updates per year rather than just 1 or 2. And with the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update, hopefully this doesn't mean that we aren't going to get updates in the future. Of course, I do love Minecraft updates, but they're updating the caves, and then what are they going to update after that? The only other thing that I feel like desperately needs a massive update like that is the end, but I do hope that they do go to a style of updates where they'll release more smaller or more frequent updates, because even if your updates are a lot smaller, it would still be nice to have multiple updates per year as somebody that plays the game regularly and as somebody who makes content on the game. But let me know in the comment section down below, how many updates per year do you think would be perfect for Minecraft? Do you think it's updating enough? Do you think 1 update a year will be sustainable for the game? Or do you think it needs 2, 3, 4 or even more updates per year? What would be the perfect amount of updates for you? I do want to just stress that this is initial feedback from seeing the teaser for the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update at Minecon Live or Minecraft Live for 2020. This isn't something that might be an issue when the Minecraft update is fully released. Who knows? They might have a surprised update around December time, even if it's really small, or Bedrock Edition might split the update into 2 like previous years. And of course there are going to be betas and snapshot phases. However, some people won't be able to play betas or snapshots, or won't want to download the betas or the snapshots because they're a lot more unstable. And this is just something that is a little bit worrying, that we're not going to get updates for around a year, and hopefully this doesn't increase for a longer and longer period of time for future updates as well. The game is really, really cool and I do enjoy playing it, and again, I don't want to send hate towards Minecraft, Mojang or any Minecraft staff in particular, as the update does look really, really cool and it has the potential to be one of the best Minecraft updates ever, and it already looks like the best Minecraft update of all time. But it is something that is just a little bit worrying, and I hope they do execute it right. I do really hope they have at least some sort of update around December time this year, even if it's just a really small one, but the chances of that seems really, really slim. So we'll see what they end up doing, and we'll see if the Caves and Cliffs update is going to be the only update for 10 months, or if we'll get one before that, and we'll also see what the Caves and Cliffs update introduces. But it doesn't look like we'll get an update around December time, but who knows, maybe we'll have a surprise coming around them with just 1 or 2 new smaller features, as that's all we really need, just a couple of features to keep people playing the game until the new update is to release, and to keep people interested in the game until the new update releases as well. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.